Stop wasting your time on mom hacks. Let's jump right into it with number one. I heard this mom hack has to do with picking up little Legos. Okay, so the hack is you use a lint roller, but not on the lint roller. Instead, you get one of those little miniature paint rollers and you put the lint roller on that. That way you can roll more easily and pick up the little Legos with a lint roller. Okay, how ridiculous is this? First of all, are you buying a new paint roller or using the old rusty one out of the garage? Then you have to buy lint rollers that magically fit onto the paint roller, which I guarantee would be a nightmare to figure out. Then as you use lint rollers, obviously you're going to have to replace them every so often. That's of course just adding more trash to the world. And honestly, does it even work? Okay, so you're using this lint roller. It's going to get full pretty fast if it's sticky enough to even stick to the Legos. And then, okay, now the Legos are stuck to it. You gotta scrape them off. This just sounds like a complete and utter disaster. The old school way, how I was raised, you put a blanket or a sheet down, fill up as much space in the room as possible. You can use any sheet or blanket for that matter. And then you just kind of grab the corners when you're done. And then we had a box that we kept our little Legos in, put them in the box, fold the sheet back up, put it where it goes. Or you could keep a sheet with the Legos, whatever your preference is. But how simple is that? Every home has extra blankets or sheets laying around. You're not having to figure out this contraption to help you pick up little Legos. Now, the new school way is they have these drawstring bags where the Lego stores in the bag and then you open it up to play. Those are good. I'm not saying they're not, but it is buying a new item. And then they because they're a drawstring bag, you might lay them out like a circle. The ends are very bunched up and they're not the biggest for actually building and playing in. So I like the sheet method better. I will link the drawstring bags in the description. I can't recommend them highly because I've never used one, but if you are curious, I will link them anyway. Next, using a K-cup carousel to store Play-Doh. Okay, so if you are a coffee drinker, I'm not, but you've maybe had a K-cup carousel that was out on the countertop. Maybe you're still using it, maybe you're not, and it's somewhere in your home, or maybe you got rid of it and you don't have it. So in order to do this, you need one. Are you buying a new one? Are you going to Goodwill? Or do you just happen to have one laying around? And then you're displaying your Play-Doh in it. Apparently the Play-Doh fits perfectly in these. Cute, right? Great. Here's the thing. I don't have a playroom or craft area where I'm leaving Play-Doh out on display. I'm absolutely not. Paper, crayons, that might be out. Play-Doh, paint, glitter, hard no. They're put away. Mom has to get them out. Displaying the Play-Doh in a K-cup carousel tree type thing would not work for me, would not work for my home, and would not work for my family. I also see it as more clutter and just having another item in your home. This was listed as a hack. Really, I don't find this to be a hack. If anything, it is just a more cumbersome way of storing something. And the third mom hack that I found that I think is absolutely ridiculous is attaching pipe cleaners to your measuring spoons. Essentially using different color ones, almost as labeling them. So maybe the red one is a teaspoon, the blue one's a half teaspoon. And you just stick a little pipe cleaner on it, twist it up on there or something. I don't understand in any way, shape, or form. Okay, because if the red one means, say, the teaspoon, I now have to remember red means teaspoon instead of just reading the label that says teaspoon. How is this helping? Mom brain and just the clutter and the amount of things we have to remember, I'm maxed out. I'm not trying to remember colors that go with certain measurements. That's absolutely ridiculous. This is not helping me. Okay, and it's gross. If you are measuring things, oftentimes baking gets messy. There's peanut butter, there's vanilla, flour, whatever. This pipe cleaner is getting gross. Then when you're washing this spoon, are you putting it in the sink or the dishwasher? It's getting wet. It's getting yucky. I'm I don't understand. I don't understand how this is a hack. This just seems gross and unhelpful to me. I truly don't know what this person was thinking calling this a mom hack. If a mom hack is increasing the work, making you buy something additional, or increases the number of steps to do something, it's not a hack, okay? Not a hack. I'm sure for the first one, you can find a sheet or a blanket in your home. On the second one, your Play-Doh is being stored just fine how you're currently doing it. And for that third one, just read the measuring spoon, okay? It's really that simple. I strongly detest these long mom posts with 50 hacks, and really about 5 to 10% of them are usable for the general population. Let's definitely think more clearly on what is a hack, what is helpful, and what benefits mothers. This is a mom hack for you. If your kids are in diapers, put one extra diaper in the glove box, just so you always have that backup. Okay, that's a hack. Did it cost you anything? Did it make you have more steps to your everyday life? Did it disrupt you in any way, shape, or form? No. That's a simple mom hack. Do not blindly trust mom hacks. A lot of them are absolutely ridiculous, and oftentimes it is moms trying to get you to buy more things. Okay, so watch out for that. And if you want to hear my opinion on some more dumb mom hacks, go ahead and click this video. It's coming up on the screen now. And if you do not see it, it will be linked in the description where I go through a few more different mom hacks that I think are absolutely ridiculous. I will see you over there for that next one.